Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame. So on the monthly, I still think this looks like a W. I think this looks like three ways down for an X. I still think there's a very good likelihood it could make an ABC up, which would be an ABC of wave Y, probably going all the way up and taking out these highs. So let's take a look at that on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I mean, to me, it still looks like this is an uptrend, and it should still be a wave A. Now, we are passing the 78%, which is not a good sign for this being a correction, but I mean, so far it hasn't taken out the low, so it's definitely still could be an A, B, C, D, E, and maybe this is just a final attempt to continue down before it goes up, breaks structure, confirming the wave B is over, then continue in the uptrend for that wave C of wave Y. So let's keep going down to the daily time frame. So this is a really good example because this looked like a couple times, probably right there and right there, that it was going to end and it was going to go up and break structure to the upside, confirming the move was over. But then what happened was it made a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and it just kept on trending down, which is why I never trade in the opposite direction of the trend until I get confirmation with a breakup structure. If I had, I probably would have experienced several losing trades instead of getting short several times in this move, making money the whole time. So for me, the trend is still definitely down until I get a breakup structure. I mean, at this point, I don't really think it's over. It's probably at least going to do something like that, and it really could just keep on drifting down beyond that 88% and maybe even further. So let's take it down to the 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour time frame, definitely a tricky correction because this was a very, very impulsive move up. It looks more like a trend, which tells me it's probably a modal wave correction. Big impulsive move down, that probably would have been a killer entry to go short, but for me it really wasn't an entry because I would have looked at that as a wave A, not a modal wave correction. But in hindsight, we can see that that was a big move and it was the end of a correction, and it probably isn't even over yet. It's probably going to have to make a 3, 4, 5, or possibly just keep on drifting down to finish off this trend. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. So until I get a break of structure on this 1 hour, you can see that it is lower lows, lower highs the whole way down. So if it does go down, make a new low, and then go up and break structure, that would pretty much confirm to me that this move is over. But you have to be careful because the next move up could make another lower high, and it could just keep on trending down, which is why I always trade with the trend until the market tells me otherwise by breaking structure to the upside. So definitely still looking for shorts in a downtrend, at least until I get a BOS to the upside. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.